Today we are going to discussing Java based programming access modifier in Java. It is a very important topic, Java access modifiers. So now we can go through the PPT. What is the access modifier? What is the access modifier? Access modifier in Java provided restriction of the scope of the class. Access modifier can be restricted. This is one scope, for example. This will be inside the scope. They are using the access modifier. We are going to the restricted. Okay, restrict to the this one. Suppose, for example, Facebook account is there. Facebook account, Facebook account is there. In this, when Facebook account, when you change the privacy of your status to any only for me, the privacy of status changed the only for me, only you will be available access to the that particular status only. Okay, and no one cannot be entered. This type of restrictions we need to give the security to the data. So now what is the what type of restriction we are going to give? One is default declaration are visible only within the package. Only within the package only we can declarations. Private means declaration are visible within only for class. Within the class only, within this class only, within the class only declaration accessible. Okay, protect declaration visibility within the package for all subclass. Within the package only we can declare. It can be accessible. Okay, now declarations visible everywhere. Declaration visible everywhere, accessible using the public. Okay, now we can go to the demo one by one. See now, private accessible only within the class only, within the package not accessible, subclass outside package not accessible, outside the package not accessible. Protected means within the class accessible, within the package accessible. Okay, subclass outside package accessible, outside the package not accessible. Outside the package, if you are creating any other package, outside is not accessible. Okay, default means within the package accessible, within the class is accessible, within the package is accessible, subclass outside package is not accessible, and outside package is not accessible. And public means within the class accessible, within the package accessible, subclass outside package accessible, outside the package is accessible. All access will be available in public. So now we can go to the demo. Now you will get clarifications. Okay. Now I am going to create one class here. Class demo default. For example, now I am going to take default access modifier. Access demo access modifier. I create one class. Now if we do not explicitly specify any access modifier for the class, if you are not specify any class modifier class, method, variable, etc., then the default access mode consider. For example, see the class has a default modifier and the class visible all the classes belongs to default access modifier. What is the default access modifier? Now here, check it here. Default access modifier. if you do not explicitly specify any access modifier for class, method, variable, etc., then by default the default access mode consider. Default modifier explicitly you cannot specify anything. So here you can go there. See, see here. Then we are going to create a default modifier. I am going to take class forest. Forest class, okay, forest class void naturally. Create a one method using the void means nothing written. System dot out dot println, system dot out dot println forest naturally. Okay. Now I am going to call this one. Suppose if I print this one, what will happen? You can check first of all, then we can go there. Nothing. See, nothing will happen. So now nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. So suppose if we are calling this one, here. We are calling here forest obj equal to new forest, okay, new forest obj dot natural. Now then we can run this application forest natural escape. What is the default access modifier? If you do not explicitly specify any access modifier, suppose public, private, protected, you do not specify anything. So modify methods, variables, then default access modifier considers. Here you do not specify anything, public, private, anything you are not specifying. But when you are not specifying anything to variables and methods, it is called as default access modifier. So next one is, first one is completed, default access modifier. I'm going to take next one is, what is the next one? Private access modifier. What is a private access modifier? When variable and methods are declared private, when variables or methods are declared private, they don't they cannot be accessible outside of the class. So check it here. When you are using the private, within the class only can be accessible. Outside the class, outside the package, anything will not accessible. Very restricted, this one. Okay, so now I'm going to create demo private, access, demo private access. Now if I am using the private, most of the private can be used banking applications. They are restrict the account number, cannot be accessed outside, and a code PIN number. Like that, they are going to give the account number. Account number. Private into account number. Account number equal to something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something is the account number. Okay. Within the class only can be accessible if you are using the private access modifier. So now I am going to create an object, of account number. So create an object for this class. Now obj equal to new obj, this one, obj dot account number. Check it here. See syntax. A variable declaration to complete local variable declaration. See, this account number cannot access outside of the class. Okay, cannot be accessed outside of the class. If you run this one, you will get the compile time error. Check it here. See, unresolved comparison problem. Suppose same thing, how to access the private. How to access the private. Now I am going to do the using the getter and setter. Using the getter and setter, I can access getter method. Getter method public into get account public into get account return this dot account number, returning this one. Now setter, I am going to setter method public void set account this dot, this means current object, this means account number. Now set account. Okay, I need to pass a value into account. I need to pass the value into account to the account number. Now using this one we can access to here. Now I create the object here. Now create the object to here. Then wait a minute. Then obj dot set account number equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Now I can remove this one. I can pass a value from here. System dot out dot println to print the value. Customer account number. Okay, yes. obj dot get account. Okay, get account. Now if you run this one, what will happen? You can check it. Now if you run this one, if you run the application, what will happen? See, customer account number. Now we can run this one. See, customer account number 243 something. Here is used to setter method and to assign the value to the variable. Use setter method assign the value to the variable, and the getter method access the variable. Assign the value to here. Getter method is a access the variable. Variable can be accessing. See, setter method is assign the variable, and getter method to access the variable. This keyword inside this is for the current object, using the current object. Now which one is completed? Private is completed, default is completed. Private can be accessed only within the class only. Outside the class cannot be accessed outside the class. Okay, now private is completed and default is completed. So now we can go to declare the protected. What is the protected? Get here. Protected means when method and data members are declared the protected, we can access them within the same package as well as from subclass. Within the same package only we can accessible. Outside the package cannot be accessed. Okay, I can show it to you right now. Now we can go there. See, I am creating the new class. Demo PRO CT protect ACC ESS protect access. Okay, now one more class. This is for a Java basic one more package. I'm going to create it one more class. Java demo PROCT protect access ACC access. Okay. Now I'm creating two classes. One is the demo protect access and demo protect Java. Two packages, and this is a different package, this is the different package. Within the package I am creating one class. Here is one class I am going to create. Now what is this one? When method and the data members are declared protected, we can access them within the package as well as within the package only can be accessed. Outside the package cannot be accessed. Private only, within the class only. Okay, protected means within the package. Default means within the class, within the package. Outside it cannot be. Okay, now we can go there. Can go there. Show the example. See, now I'm going to create one class. Class animal. So protect method. Okay, now system dot out dot println system dot out dot println this method sorry I'm not creating method value ctd value tctd protected wide display protected wide display here display otherwise to read anything so okay run display is fine. This method display protect this method display protected. Okay, now this method create an object here, check it here, create object, how to create object using the this animal. It will access or not, we can check it here once. obj equal to new animal instance. Okay. It is accessible or not, we can check it now. Okay. Now it will be access obj dot display. If you run this one, what will happen? You can check it here. If you run this one, this method is display protected. Now it is okay. So within the package can be accessible. Fine. Okay. So outside the package not accessible. This one. You can go to check it here once. This is the one more different package. So now how to import here, import this one class. Now go to star dot star, go to import the class here. Now I'm package, and the package I'm going to select class is not import package. I'm going to import the package. Now this all the data we can derive it from the this package to this package. It is possible or not, we can check it here once. Okay, now I am going to create any class is there, animal class is there, animal obj equal to new obj. Is it possible or not? Check it here. obj or no? See what happened? Not useful. Now I can create this one. Is it possible or not? It is possible. So we can derive from the all the data from there. obj dot display. No, it will not come. Again I can go there. You can use to the this one. Here you can declare this one. Here remove this one. Here remove this one. So If you remove this one, now here is access or not, you can check it here. Dot display. See, display is not coming. Suppose same thing. If we are giving the public to here, public. Suppose if you are giving the public, see obj dot display is coming. Check it here. Now if you run this one, what will happen? You can check it. See, this is a public method. Now if you run here, see, it's working. Now see, comparison. Protect only for the within the package only it's working. Within the package only it will be working. Outside the package, this is the outside the package. This is one package. Outside the package, it will not work out. Suppose if you are derived from the data, it will not work out. You will get the comparative error. Just it is unable to run this one. Okay. Now, if you are using the public when method and variable classes so on declare the public, then we can access the anywhere. We can access the this package. We are declaring the class details and method details. Something from here to we can access from this class to this class. Sorry, this package to this package. Okay, anywhere to can be accessed using the public. So this is the total access modifier in Java. If you have any doubt, comment sections, you can comment there. Please subscribe the channels. Thank you.